Hello, this is Cat Ninja, and welcome back. So, for today we're playing through the Urgent Energy Tower, and like before, like I said last episode, uh, I failed at recording my mic, so I'm just gonna be using this opportunity to try out different recording styles and see what I like the best. So this is going to be more of a
Primary
video
access points to the tower were
essay-ish.
destroyed in the explosion.
Can
The
you be
pipeline is
quiet, Vega?
damaged but still
Shush.
intact.
Again.
There are
So
thrust
talking about,
boots in the maintenance hangar.
what did I
You can
say?
use them to traverse the pipeline.
Shush. I, we're talking
Demonic
about more of
presence
my
does not save levels.
reactions to
Lockdown
it.
in effect.
It's like, here, I'm confused about what this guy even is. And how much damage it takes to actually kill him. Apparently, it's about 2 rocket launchers. That's fun, and then I saw that green rune in there, so I'm wondering how you enter that, because the door clearly doesn't work. Before I noticed someone shooting at me from somewhere, and just utterly annihilating my rocket, and disrespecting that knight. And there's another one that I fail at shooting a few times. And so, I need to actually, hit my shot. It's very helpful when you're playing in FPS. Actually hitting. And now, trying to see, can I get a more unique, what is it called, super takedown on the big guys than just zipping out their backbone, which I never really got.
Completed in 2127, based
No,
off a
just
prototype developed by
actually
Samuel Hayden's
grab the
research
rocket
team.
boots, which
The
was the
Argent
goal,
Tower,
so I
also
can
known as the
travel
Argent
across the
Delta,
pipes
is UAC's
to
crown
that
achievement.
said Urgent Energy Tower. And then all that platforming that comes with it is quite literally climbing a tower.
Argent Energy.
So,
Give yourself to the
next,
cause.
I've now figured out how these boots work, because I have no clue. So I'm just running around trying to see what to do. I'm like, oh right, I have the boots, which means I can now double jump. And I'm still not fully used to them. And you can see because I immediately fall. And I get concerned about how high I actually jump off them. Because this double jump is very, very small. So for a lot of it, it's the climbing aspect that actually it covers a lot of the distance. At least it feels that way. And now, just getting armor before actually going to challenge the rune. And when I click on the rune, I immediately am surprised by the super shotgun. And now I know that that is the Doom shotgun, the fun one. But when playing through this, I was like, what is that gun? And I have to kill 30 people? Oh, and overall I'm like, oh, I have one shot before reload. So it's quite fun. And I pretty much almost fail at this challenge immediately. I managed to find the people. And for this challenge you also get more time if you take down someone rather than actually shoot them with a shotgun. And I feel like I'm going at a pretty good pace, and then I lose track of the people before seeing them on the other side. A second too late. Let's try again, and I think I understand the path now. And then I fail at clicking the start challenge button and accidentally click the exit button. Because apparently, also my mouse can fat finger things. And the loading takes absolutely forever. And this is going to be a problem for me, I can tell. For a long while. Now I'm ready again. I carefully make sure I over the start challenge button. We're going again. And failing way too many shots. But now I think I understand the path at least a little bit. The enemies are over there, and they spawn in a specific order, which I didn't realize in my first one. And also in the that other. Now I do fully understand the path I should take, and also that I shouldn't stand still while just failing to shoot somebody. A quick look of these guys. Someone not getting that double kill. But now I know the path, working through it, trying to get the takedowns as much as I can. Almost dying. Because, well, I was here with terrible spatial awareness when it comes to this, and tried to shoot someone ahead of time. Almost was losing again because I did not know where the people go. And then finally getting it, almost not getting it, but making it in the nick of time. I thought that at last run I was stressed the entire time, hoping that I had enough time to actually kill them all. And then this loading takes forever again to get back. Now, once I'm back, I figure out how I want to actually, you know, get out of this pit and somehow I can climb through a platform, because that makes sense. And I now try to think where I need to go, and I just follow the shiny green things, acting like a cat and climbing up as high as I can first. Pretty much exploring every nook and cranny. Thinking, do I have to walk across there? Let me double check. And seeing that I can just walk there normally, instead of having to jump very awkwardly to get there. Now I hope my platforming skills don't fail me, because if I failed at the double jump here, then that would be very, very sad, and a long fall down. Almost failing to climb there, just getting sniped across the entire map. I'm wondering, where do I get a sniper rifle? That might be a fun weapon. Just pull a 360 no scope with a sniper. Now, I've decided to just continue going, follow the green lights and whatever demons kind of spawn. And now I'm slightly freaking out, like, I'm not seeing those fireballs that whiz by, and knowing that there's someone nearby. At these small guys that are no problem. Failing so many shots to hit them. Because, I don't know, I was just very, very bad. Seeing the shield dudes actually making use of my grenade that I always forget I have. Like, always. I don't know how to remember to do it there, and I won't remember after. And now I'm finally checking my challenges to see what I have to do, and gonna immediately forget how to do it. And then seeing what upgrades may be fun. And also looking at the new goons I have, because I mean, I got a new one and didn't really look at what I could do. Seeing the big guy there, I panicked immediately into the rocket launcher and want to run away. before blasting him into oblivion. And the little imp next to him. I'm seeing the shield guy. I tried to strafe around him. Some success, taking a bit of damage. But mainly just trying to remember what an imp is. To get that chiropractor thing and getting the stun bomb on the plasma rifle, so I actually have some power on it. And because I knew there was demons nearby and I did not know if me being in that phase actually paused them or not. Oh, look at this drone. Now again, I get lost briefly realizing that was the way that I entered. Now I walk around, wondering what all the way around is, and it's just a bunch of armor. Which, I mean, I won't say no to. More armor is never a bad thing. Drop down, and I see green lights, so I follow them, because I'm pretty much a moth. And then, I hear that fireball, no clue where it comes from. Before I continue on and see the disgusting enemy.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
And I still don't like
Tower
Vega
is not
talking to me.
functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
Yes. So I'm like, I have to get there, try and shoot her. Open up the door. And I try and get shot, but, you know, it doesn't work. And then I find my new favorite weapon.
Hello, and welcome to
The
the
super
UAC,
shotgun.
home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce.
And I
We are
am
the
in
only
love
corporation
already.
with this technology, able to convert pure hell energy into clean,
immediately
controllable
looked
Argent
up good
energy.
at
It powers this facility and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the
So
energy
fast
a family
reload
needs to
and
live a
shots
fun
pierce
and
through,
productive life
piercing
on Earth
shot.
and the surrounding colonies.
I immediately
But we
get
can't
excited
do
to
it
it
alone.
because that
It
is
takes
like
a team to
amazing.
make it happen. A team of people full of energy,
Having
potential energy.
that
Unleash your
powerful
potential.
gun pierce through multiple
Thank you
people.
for your interest.
That's just great. And I immediately try and get it to happen, which it doesn't. Maybe doing the chiropractor challenge on Imp. Probably not. And then near one-shotting everybody if I'm close enough. Most of the time I'm not close enough. And then I see this thing going around and I get very confused about what it is. I'm like, why is there a wizard? Failing at shooting at it a few times before pulling a new rocket launcher and then failing to shoot it with homing missiles. I was just deciding it should be blasted into oblivion. And then its head should be knocked off. And then gain the quad damage and I was realizing, oh, that's what the 15 kills with quad damage challenge means by quad damage. And then there's another one which I immediately point blank shoot with a shotgun with said quad damage. And I walk straight into the line of fire with a minigun and a rocket launcher. And thinking why is he not dying? And then I figure out where the super shotgun is on the scroll wheel so I can quickly access it. Because it's always fun to quick draw a shotgun into somebody's chest. And then kind of getting lost again of wondering if there's anything else, slash is there a different way I can go. And then realizing again I have a grenade. And also realizing that I do not know what an imp is. And also realizing that that weird thing's called a revenant. And then getting ammo which I'm like, yes. More for the super shotgun. And then decided to follow this through because this is a completely OSHA compliant thing of following a dangerous looking thing before getting it a chip for my armor. Then realizing I have not been checking the chips. And I want to swap out in fact, so I can again quick draw a super shotgun into somebody's chest. This shotgun's the main weapon I want to be using for the rest of like this entire game. And as this one, I'm also thinking, how is everyone else navigating this facility if it's all just heavy locks and stuff? I'm looking up, I'm like, oh no, what is this thing? So I immediately run into it. Whole shot firing, hitting a few into a panel. And I'm like, yes, super shotgun for the win. But very gruesome takedown. I immediately just skeet shoot with him. See the other one, and now I'm immediately concerned realizing that there's going to be way more than one of these big things. I'm thinking I'm seeing another one, I'm like, oh no, is that 3? Because I definitely do want to do 3. Especially if they have flamethrowers. Because flamethrowers are not fun. And then seeing this one and being like, oh no, there's 4. Because of course there's 4. Because of course there is. Seeing the imp, I hope try and not kill it with a super shotgun before running and trying to find health. Just launching rockets into distance. Seeing health, I immediately pull out the shotgun. Not normal shotgun because it didn't use score wheel. This is further away. With quad damage, I immediately run up and want to take as many of the big guys down as I can. Because I'm doing that extra damage. Which is going to help a lot. Seeing that there's another one of the big, whatever these guys are called. I immediately just want to decimate it. Anything larger than one of the imps, I just want to kill first. Now, running around to try and find the enemies because I feel like there's going to be a one left. I used the pistol to try and get the actual drop get take it down, which I thought was that, and I thought I completed because I got the weapon point upgrade, but that's not what I got. Now I get lost again, seeing that platform, seeing more on the floor. I just start running around, hoping to figure out what I do next. I realize, oh wait, I have to climb on there. That makes sense. So now I just wait. Think about heading over to a different one, realizing if I do that, it's just gonna leave by the time I get back. Just a lot of waiting. Way too much waiting after that intense fight. Still full of adrenaline. Immediately hop over, hear that sound, and think I hear a saw trap or something. Wondering why it sounds like that. Is that it does just sound like this very simple saw trap. Of like a bunch of axes flying by, or like saw blades running across the floor. And get to a platforming level that I'm still nervous about using a double jump before you get up. wondering where to go before it being
Demonic
entered for
presence
me.
at unsafe level.
I'm like, another fighting arena. So again, immediately try and target the big one. That's going to be the most threat to me. Doing a sick annihilation, like takedown on it. Getting so much treatment. And that you guys can hear, but I can hear the steam sound for it. Realizing that I'm low on my actual super shotgun, I switched to rocket launcher for the big guy, missing a few of those shots because again, I have bad accuracy. Just complete sucker punch that walker. As avoid just taking down everything with the machine gun. Because machine guns are fun. Who doesn't like rapid fire machine guns? Failing again, I use the rocket launcher properly. Do another takedown on the big guy. And then running out of even more ammo. Failing to get the takedown on him. And hoping to survive at least enough to get more ammo. To shoot more. And now I'm just wondering where everyone else is so I can shoot them with a super shotgun. Because it is a very, very fun weapon. Seeing the other guy run over, I noticed that walker on the floor. But first I take care of this guy.
Demonic presence.
And then I get confused because there's definitely a walker on the floor that I didn't kill. For looking around searching for more ammo and armor and where to go, I see green light and realize, oh, there's power. Seeing actual green light of platforming, I'm wondering what this thing is. Is it a little weird
The
machine?
road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
Trying to see what I can do here. I see more ammo and health, which I immediately grab, and the urgent energy. Which, after a small bit of debate, I realized that I just really want more ammo. Because more ammo means more super shotgun. Now seeing that that thing is an actual drone, I'm like, yes. And then it flies away, I'm like, please come back.
By Argent Energy.
Before realizing that I do probably need to climb on it. A second one appears as they answer my call. And I'm also wondering why they're using these big machines in this place. Because if the machines get damaged or like hacked, this entire place is just coming down. Like there's nothing to do to stop it. Like instead of going backwards, it just drives forwards. This entire reactor is just blowing up. Which is kind of what I want. Now I've to figure out my platforming, wondering why it's spinning in a circle. And I'm like, oh. Wondering where I go now. I move this out of it. Oh, let's do. Go across there, that's what I'm doing. And it's failing. Like, well, now we just wait before getting kidnapped and spinning around. Wondering why it does spin around like that. And shoot a little bit. Inconsequently, I start just climbing up wherever I can, spotting green lights and immediately walking towards them. and hoping to not get zapped by that. Looking ahead, I see a little demon coming, and because it looks like an imp, I immediately swap the pistol to try and get the takedowns on it, because I still want to get that extra weapon point. And like, I have to get behind, but that is not a job that I get. Before somehow accidentally using even more of my grenades for that. Then, and after going up, more demons fighting. You know how it is. Now again, after seeing these demons, these imps, I want to try and get that Kyle back to take down. So I'm really trying to get that behind. Finally now just getting that first one. Because I was apparently failing all the other times. Again, following the green light, typing a door and thinking, oh great, more demons. So I immediately just spray and pray. Because that's what you want to do with hordes. Don't leave any room for anyone to be alive. Just decimating everyone. With that, briefly look around for a bit of ammo, wonder if there's anything. Seeing the guy tossing another grenade, which actually blows him up. And then seeing this big guy, which I finally used the stun grenade for, which is pretty effective considering it stops them from moving. And this bunch of weak guys, I don't want to really waste ammo, so instead I waste health. And just use the pistol, which has infinite ammo. Which is curious of why can't I just get the infinite ammo on other energy-based weapons. But, you know, games. Now, at this point, I do not see anywhere to go because I am very blind, apparently. So I'm wondering which way I have to go, thinking, oh, there's space up top. I probably have to try and climb up onto one of those things. And then getting smushed. I'm like, huh, well that didn't work. Before this, again, egregious loading speed. Which I really want to speed up. Go back and thinking, how do I fix that? And also now I have to go through all these people again. So I do the exact same thing. This time remembering I have a chainsaw that I was going to use because chainsaws, and it's pretty much an instant kill as long as you have enough ammo for it. So again, mostly failing so many shots at this, and just not realizing where people are after immediately shooting them. The guy comes again, tosses a grenade, this time it's on the other side of the shield. Decides to use the chainsaw to just cut through him. See this guy, I try and chainsaw him, and I realize I don't have enough fuel for that. So then I just blast him in the head with a rocket launcher. Because that's a good alternative to if you can't chainsaw someone in half. Again, pull up the pistol because I don't want to waste the ammo. I don't want these bunch of people. And then getting bored of that, and immediately just want to clear it quickly. Seeing this hole, I wonder if I have to head up it. And then realize I can't. Because the double jump is very weak, and apparently Doom Guy is hefty. Wondering where I go, I see the little platforms across us, so I'm wondering what that is. I look up, I'm like, oh, that's simple. Way easier. Seeing another green platform. Click it with normal shotgun, and I just agreed I have to get 10 kills, and I get extra time if I kill with the explosive veil. So now, going through, I only have 1 health. I'm like, oh, this is easy. I just pretty much have to stand in the corner and wait for them to come. Just a very quick and easy stand still, hope that they're close enough, don't waste the shots. At this point I'm just waiting. And kind of rushing it based on it to be done quickly. And I just sit still for that final one for the very easy rune. And now I can equip 2 runes once this loads. As for some reason going from one of the rune challenges to the base game takes way too long. But now I immediately open the map and want to look at the runes so I can equip another, and I realize I want that more ammo. Because again, more ammo means more super shotgun shots. Seeing where I'm actually meant to head, I get stuck on that weird box going through. Or across, going even higher, getting even more ammo. Almost falling down before getting that climb. Find another armor piece. Is thinking I don't have enough to get anything for it yet. But I double check anyway. Not really interested in equipment or power-ups. The dexterity one, I need one more. And the dexterity one's the one I really just want to grab.
You cannot stop me from claiming what I am owed! What I
Now,
was promised!
searching to get ammo. I now also get the hologram, and I'm wondering how to use that. So just look in the codex, realize it doesn't tell me how I can control anything. So instead I go to settings so I can look at the equipment keybinds. Like, no, that's the weapon switch. Where's the equipment? Using X's, and like, no, that's not the right button. That's... And I realized I looked at the wrong keybind. And then I realized it's F1 and 2. Which is a very weird keybind for, you know, like actual quick game use. Because who reaches that far up if they want to do something?
Welcome to the UAC. Opening the gates of
Getting
hell with the key to
ammo
the future.
and what I thought quickly looked like a grenade launcher. I reaffirm what I have in the scroll reel and where it is, because I presume this is going to be a big fight coming up.
This is not the end!
So I crack it open,
It's only the beginning!
and like, that's not great. Well, time to start killing. I'm immediately getting a super shotgun straight into the goal and back. He just flies away for some reason. This guy does not suffer as good a fate because I walk up and just split him in half. See the imps? I'm kind of tempted to try and get that chiropractor, but also not really. Coolly just shooting, killing whatever is in front of me. Somehow gain the quad damage. I want to try and get all those kills, but getting another takedown. Hear the countdown, I'm wondering what that is. Before final takedown. And trying to take this guy down decently quickly. Super shotgun's not helping. And also just missed. Now I have 2 big guys following me. And the build taken down, but I'm not quick enough on that. Now I do, and I immediately take them up on that offer. The force is absolutely hit. all this out. And guess that is the end. We all just blow up. And with that, I'm mad I did not get that chiropractor full neck or jaw breaking glorious, because that's sad. And I also did not grab all the urgent cells that I wanted. For that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stay healthy. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.